Hello friends, in this tutorial we will learn how to edit and delete the records which we have earlier saved in the database using PHP. So in the previous video we have seen how to fetch the records from the database using PHP Mysql fetch associate and show it in a browser. In this video we will try to edit and try to update functionality C, and we'll try to delete any records. So user deleted successfully. So we'll check how we can do this update and delete. So let's begin, friends. In the registration form, I'll take you through how the code I have written through debugging it. In the registration form, uh, earlier we added insert is equal to add statically, but whereas in we are using the same form for update and popicum the data. So we have added this as a dynamically. So if you can see here, insert value by default it will be add, and once you try to update it, we will send the update value in the form, like here. Update set. If the user is a new, it will send the value add. If it is update, it will send update. Control F here. If the post hidden variable is update, then we will update the variables which we are getting. See, once we get the ID is greater than 0, then what we are doing, we are fetching the record from the database and pop it, and we are showing up in the existing form. And here we are sending the insert value update. Default value is add. When we are editing the user, we are sending update in the hidden variable. Let me show you practically how we are doing it. So we'll take edit of this one. So we are getting the details. So once you submit this form, let's see what we are getting. Here we will print post will exit. Once we update first name, last name, email, insert value, we are getting update. As we are sending the update value here, so it is sending it in the form as a hidden variable. So the idea also we are sending for further update of this user. So it will check here. Now we are getting update value. So this will fail. It will come here. So what we have what column we have changed, it will change the it will set the value as per the update query. So if you have not changed anything for the first name, what was previous in the database, it will update the same, and what's new, it will update that column with the new update. So where id is equal to whichever user you are trying to update, and we are getting id as well. So it will execute correctly, and we will get a boolean value true or false once the query is updated. Like we'll get user first name last name updated successfully. If there is something any error, it will throw the else condition and user not updated, please try again. So this was the update query. Now we'll check the delete one. So we'll try to delete this last query. In the same way, we are sending delete. See here, we are sending a delete parameter in the URL. We are getting that URL, and we are building a query, SQL query connection delete from users where ID is equal to what we are getting in the delete ID. If that delete query is executed successfully, it will say user deleted successfully. Let's see if we are getting the delete ID here correctly or not. Delete ID, exit. So once you have exited here to check if the code is correctly coming on. So this is correct. Delete ID is 5. Once you check here, you can see here question mark delete is equal to 5. So once this query is processed, this will say user deleted successful. Let's check if it is working correctly or not. See, user deleted successfully, and it is fetching the latest only 2 records. Let us say we'll add some abc efg test at gmail.com, mobile number some 1234, and address India. Let us submit. See, user registered successfully. So let us try to update this name. Let us say Kumar Sir. Update, and the first name and the last name user Kumar Sanu updated successfully. So this code is working absolutely fine. So this is the code which we use for the delete, update, and add operations. If you want me to add this working code in the description, and if you want to try to practice it, it's very simple registration form with add, edit, update, and delete functionality using PHP. You save the data in the database and retrieve the data and update the existing data as well as delete the existing data. So please add your comments in the comment section, as we want the code to practice. Then based on that, I'll try to upload this code into one of my sites and provide you the download link. Yeah, if you want to check the registration form and how we have added the uh, post functionality and the connections, right? We have done that in the previous videos. You can check that as well. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.